All right, everyone, really quick. If you're a type of a guy that likes to lead and purpose-driven, direction, goal-oriented person, and you want a woman in your life that will understand you, work with you, support you by your side, and support means caring, nurturing, especially if you want to raise a family. You gotta know the dad, okay? I wish I knew this when in my 20s. I would have saved myself a lot of frustration, but it's okay. I'm in my 30s, never too late. It's fine. I just wish I knew this before. But I'm telling you, if you're that type of guy that is a man of action and wants a woman to understand and support her, and she's supporting you in her ways and nurturing and caring. Okay, I do not accept money from a woman I like, or woman in general. It's not about, oh, I don't like women. It's my pride. It's my, who I am. I like to play a leadership role, and I would like her to stand next to me. Now, I've had personal problems. Again, so this is the main point. The main point is that I would be entangled with women that the dad never set the good example, okay? The dad either was absent, never around, a cheater, a liar, an abusive guy, not a responsible person. So what happens to the girl's mind? She's gonna attract dudes that are probably similar, or is gonna ask her for money or ask her to help him, which is embarrassing. Okay, it's just embarrassing. I don't care what other people think. I do not give a damn crap about what people say. Oh, times have changed. No, fuck that. Okay, fuck that. You gotta be a man. You gotta be responsible. You gotta be accountable. And if you want a woman that will understand that, you gotta meet the dad. You gotta know her family. That's how you know. That's how when I get married or bring somebody close to my life, I gotta know her dad. I need to meet her dad. That's what will tell me how she will be with me. Okay, the dad was absent. The mom was, in charge of everything. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. So yeah, I was entangled. In my two previous relationships that I wanted to move forward, and she just wanted me to be more emotional. So in my 20s, I was like, okay, yes, I will be there. We went out. No matter what I did, it was just constantly circling over my. She would bring it up. The love stuff. I'm like, yeah, I show my love through my nature, how I am. I will be respectful, accountable, responsible, be there. That's just who I am, and she would not understand. So now, reflecting on it, yeah, it was because of the dad. The dad set a really bad example, a horrible example. Okay, and women like that, guys, young guys, if you guys are watching this, they will never understand. The women that try to compete with their man, that's another problem. Again, because they just don't know. They don't know any better. Again, because of the example that dad set. Okay? So, the dad was not much of a man himself, so obviously she doesn't know what a man needs to be. Okay? That's the root cause. The constant love stuff is because the nurturing wasn't there. The dad was not there in her life as much as he should have been. So now they look for it in other guys. I've covered this in my other video, I believe, in Dear Girls or something. Yeah. All right. 4 minutes, guys. I think that's more than enough. If you want something serious, if you want to, if you're that type of guy, now obviously this doesn't apply to guys that are like, oh, I'm gonna go with the flow. That's another shit, right? Stop saying that. If you want a good, supportive woman next to you, you gotta be that man yourself. Okay, a woman that was raised well by her parents, especially the dad, she's gonna model, maybe not necessarily model, but what I mean is that the role model is that the dad said, she's gonna be like, yeah, I want a guy that's like this, I want a guy that's responsible, I want a guy that does what he says, means what he says, like my dad, like my older brother. Those are the men that set that example. If she didn't have that, guys, I'm not saying it's impossible, okay, but it's gonna be very hard, it's gonna be very challenging. This is just my own personal experience. It may not necessarily apply to every case, but generally speaking, yes, it does. The woman that I was with, they were good women. It's just they just didn't quite understand my personality, and then at that time I couldn't really quite tell and was frustrated. But later I was like, oh yeah, that's why. It's because of the dad. Yep, that's it, guys. That's all. I'm out. Be well. Be safe.